Welcome everybody to a look at the first film in the box set, The Cinema of Powell and Pressburger, collection number 1. So the first film is from 1939 and it is The Spy in Black. So this is actually just directed by Michael Powell. He wouldn't join up with Pressburger until a future film in this box set. But this film was also known as U-Boat 29 in the US. And Michael Powell, in terms of his singular directorial stuff, has done also the likes of The Thief of Baghdad and Peeping Tom, both of which are great films. And as you probably guessed from the title, this is a spy film. Clocks in at 82 minutes long, stars the likes of Conrad Veidt, who was also in the likes of Casablanca, The Thief of Baghdad, and The Hands of Orlac. So he's gone from silent film with The Hands of Orlac all the way up until to sound pictures and even colour in as far as the FIFA Baghdad goes. So yeah, pretty much done everything there. Also stars Valerie Hobson, who was in Bride of Frankenstein and Great Expectations. So a German submarine is sent to the Orkney Isles in 1917 to sink the British fleet. So obviously set during World War One. Although obviously it is quite a weird film for it to be set in World War One, right in the year where World War Two would start to break out. So yeah, kind of odd in that regard. So yeah, basically the submarine ends up leaving the captain on the Orkney Isles, who is tasked with infiltrating the locals in the area. And there is a spy already on land masquerading as a teacher on there already to help them, you know, conduct their plan. So yeah, this is an overall solid effort, which is despite not doing much in the way that it feels new, but it is nonetheless an efficiently constructed film, and it is overall generally engaging. The cast is also good, the pacing is on point, the production is convincing, especially when it comes to the neat little miniatures that are in here, because obviously they wouldn't be able to afford real ships, so there's miniatures of the British fleet, as well as the submarine, as well as the submarine attacking a boat towards the end as well with its artillery gun that it has on the top of the submarine. So yeah, all of that is really rather nicely done. The Orkney Islands themselves make for a really rather unique setting. Now, I'm not saying whether or not it's actually shot on there or not. I couldn't find that out, but it does make for a unique setting regardless. The finale has some decent action and there is some effective tension throughout as well. So overall, yeah, a solid effort. Nothing as spectacular as other Michael Powell films, like I said. FIFA Baghdad and Peeping Tom are far superior efforts, but yeah, this on the whole is a decent film, and it gets a 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, well worth seeing, especially if you want to complete the Michael Powell, filmography that he has out there, and obviously if you can buy this box set, you will inevitably watch it anyway. And on the disc itself, we've got a 1080p high definition presentation from a restored transfer. So yeah, looks and sounds really rather decent. Nothing spectacular, but it's more than watchable. And it is, of course, being 1939 in black and white. It's in 133 to 1 aspect ratio. LPCM 2.0 mono audio, and you also have optional English subtitles included. And in terms of extras, you've got an audio commentary by film critic Kim Newman and Joe Botting from the BFI National Archive from 2025. Being a 2025 release, this box set is obviously going to be having extras from that year. Then you got Celluloid Miracle, interview with Powell and Pressburger film scholar Ian Christie, also from 2025. And then finally, you got A Dazzling Start, interview with author Charles Barr, also from 2025. So, yeah, those are the extras there. So, yeah, overall, it's a fairly solid start to this box set, but I'm hoping that the box set does get much better from here on out. If it's only going to be around 3.5 or worse, then yeah, not going to be much worth getting the box set itself. But I know from a lot of what other people have said that the subsequent, at least 49th Parallel, The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp, and A Matter of Life and Death, and Black Narcissus, I've heard do have really rather great reviews and such. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to all 5 regardless, because obviously Canterbury Tale is also included in this box set. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the films in this box set, but unfortunately I do not know how often I am going to be able to get these films reviewed, because I do have a lot still going on at the moment. I've still got one more David Lean film to review, and then there's another box set coming from Imprint in the post right now, which is the first of their Tales of the Wild West collection. And then obviously I've got 2 more box sets from Umbrella Entertainment to review, as well as a couple of single disc releases from Imprint as well. So as well as another single disc release as well from Umbrella Entertainment, and then there's even more coming in the post as well from lots of H&V. I think there are 4 more releases coming from them, and then towards the end of this month, you've obviously got more stuff from like Survivor Video. So yeah, I'm not saying that I'm never going to get these done. It's not going to be several weeks between reviewing each film, but it's unlikely to be the usual 2 or 3 days between them, unfortunately. But still, looking forward to the next 5 films in this box set. The Spy in Black was a really, really solid start to the box set overall. But nonetheless, if you have seen The Spy in Black before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.